All right, my plan. My plan.
Ooh.
My plan. So there's a bunch of things that's like unknown at the moment. One thing I do know is that I really like playing with Cash. Like, Cash was Cat. You know what I fucking love about Cash is that he's a smart player, dude. And you realize how nice it is to play with a smart player? Oh my god, man. That is so nice. I haven't experienced it in so long. So nice. No, he can play any role, he can play any character, and he can IGL. And that's great. So I've spoken with Cash, and we do want to team together. Um, drop names. Every single controller player to ever touch this fucking earth is brain dead, except Unlucky. Unlucky's pretty smart. But yeah. So I spoke with Cash. I wanted to keep playing with Cash. Here's the issues though. So due to the system that ALGS has this year, which is so fucking bad, um, basically the open land screwed everything up. The next pro league doesn't matter. The next pro league is like the most useless shit ever. Because only if you get top 3, like, is it? If you get top 3 next pro league, then you can qual for something for the rest of the year. And if these teams that are top 3 are teams that have done good, like already have enough champ points, so let's say Alliance, let's say Navi does good, let's say Gnaske does good, and they get top 3 next pro league, then that's it. No one else goes to fucking like does anything else for champs or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's how shit. It's a little bit of hyperbole, but you get my point. So essentially, our bet is top 3 pro league or the LCQ. I'm a brain dead. How do I fuck? What's a capital Q?
Huh?
A capital Q. It's like this, right? Am I brain dead?
Well, what am I looking at?
No, it's that's a capital Q. Dude. Fuck. Never mind. So yeah, LCQ. I think that's top 2.
Fucking Danish brain, man.
I think top 2 is the LCQ. Wait, let me do this better. So that's our bet. Like, I play with Cash. Post is gonna go study, go back to university. So we need a third. Like, we need a random third. Oh, whoops. Let me do a question mark. And ideally we get someone with points because Cash already has some points, and I barely have any points. And so we need a third with points for us to qualify for champs. And then if we have a third with points and we get like top 6 pro league, maybe that's enough. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, that's like kind of how it is. Which kind of blows, but alternative is we get a third, like whatever third we want, and then we get top 3 pro league or top 2 LCQ. And then the other option is, well, it kind of aligns with the Cash option, right? Or I don't want to say Cash option because Cash is who I want to team with. I think Cash is great. So the other thing is, we have to kind of wait for EWC to finish. When EWC finishes, there's gonna be a WrestleMania, and when WrestleMania happens, then one, free agents, and 2, I get picked up. A team is LF1, and that's kind of like the two things that like have to happen, right? In regards to teaming with Cash, I don't know who our third could be. Don't know. And in terms of teams splitting up or like looking for one, I don't know what could happen either. But the thing is, I've shown capable of playing every single fucking role. I can play frag, anchor, refrag, IG. I can IGL, dude, and I can also not IGL. I can play every single character, and I put in the fucking work and time, right? So like, I swear to God, I'm better than like 99% of pro players, man. It's such a shit situation to be in right now, I feel like. But yeah, that's kind of the situation right now. Just wait 2 months, we got you, brother.
Fucking Osaka special, man.
Yeah, if they pick me up though, I need to find a backup plan once they drop me.
Slab, man. Start looking over your back, Slab.
That's funny.
That is too funny from Osaka.
But here's where the curveball comes. Because if me and Cash we can get an org, that means money. And if we get money, we have better range of options in terms of thirds. Cash and I both have savings right now, so we're like ready to commit for like the rest of the year and see what happens in the start of next year. But yeah, like obviously that shit is not infinite or anything like that. That's why I'm fucking streaming being sold out. Like I'll shake ass right now for 10 subs. But yeah.
You would dead ass twerk for 10 gifted.
No, I'm not gonna twerk for 10 gifted. That was a joke. That was a joke.
You would.
I would twerk for 100 gifted.
You would.
I would twerk for 100 gifted.
10 gifted, bro.
No, I wouldn't.
You gotta start at 10.
No, I'm not starting at. What do you mean?
Be humble, bro.
All right. At 100, I'll do handstand twerk. How about that? See now.
Okay, there you go.
That's crazy, no?
Okay, no, man.
You gonna play with Mandy in the mornings? I'll probably not. I usually my stream schedule, at least like back when I was like fucking content creator Andy, it was I started at 2 p.m. Maybe I'd go live a little earlier than that, and then I end at like 10 p.m. That was kind of like my schedule. Dude, I actually had such a good schedule, Don. I was averaging 900 viewers, 1,000 viewers, and then
man.
I'd go live at 2 p.m. I'd finish at 10, and then I'd work out either in the mornings or in the evening. And on my rest days, I'd stream till 12 p.m. or like midnight. Dude, it was just good times, man. Ad rev was good. Sub count was good.
Bro, if you're consistent, you can be like a bootleg Mando, bro. So
the thing
like
is, though, I'd rip my hair off playing
thing.
ranked every single day, though. Maybe I won't.
Would you ask your mum for Monday?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck me.
Variety stream, bro, dude. You know what, Don? You know what I'd love to stream, like, and have viewers doing? Playing League of Legends, man.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You know I'm really good at League of Legends, right?
Yeah, you're like masters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It would just be fun. I'm so fucking good at that game.
It could be rank time though.
Yeah, I think it is rank time. Is there anything else?
What a drama sesh, man.
Before we round it out, chat. Anything else that we missed out on?
Coming to you live at Drama Alert today, Keemstar, also known as
Gnaske. We got Somali Keemstar right here, chat. Like, don't miss the opportunity to discuss something else. TLD Army. All right, we can round it out. We can round it out. And my plan to stay with Cash, and either get a random third. If the third doesn't have points, then we need to get top 3 in Pro League, or top 2 in LCQ. We wait for EWC to finish, because then there's Rostermania, and then we might be able to get a good free agent, or I have to, or a team that's LF1 picks me up.